Hey everyone, it's Mari for Honeybee Stamps. Today I'm going to be creating with the gorgeous Grandma's Christmas Tree collection. I'm going to be working with the die set and the embossing folder, and a little bit later the coordinating stencil set as well. This is just a really fun grouping of products. I loved creating my card today so much with this. Now I started off by die cutting out the Christmas tree out of plain white cardstock, and then I put that piece of plain white cardstock into the embossing folder and embossed it in just this way that I'm showing you. I placed that die cut into the embossing folder, I taped it into place, closed the folder, and then ran it through my die cutting machine with the coordinating sandwich that's required for my machine. And this just gives the most beautiful embossed Christmas tree that you will ever find. I think it is just amazing, and it was so much fun to create with. Now there's some other coordinating dies that's part of this set as well that you can use. The other die actually cuts out the little slits for the candles. The candles are layerable. You can see that there's little flames that are die cut out separately, and all of the other little bits that you can use to decorate the tree, including a little star that you can emboss and die cut out as well, which is fun. The coordinating stencil has 3 stencils in it in the set, and this allows you to add some color to your tree if you want. All kinds of different options there. I wanted to just add a little bit of paste through the stencil today, and I'm really going for a really clean white and silver card here today. So I'm going to be using some really pretty glittery product here. This is Glitter Kiss Silver Chrome, and I'm just putting it through that one stencil here that's just going to add that bit of really pretty sparkly glimmery silver product onto the edges of the boughs of the tree. So I'm just running this through the stencil. I'm using my Be Creative mat here underneath just to catch the extra paste that might happen to end up on, away from the stencil or on the outside of the stencil. You can just see this little area here. I didn't want to get any of the product on that bottom area, so I do end up taping it off. I should have done that ahead of time, but I forgot to do that. But you'll just see me here quickly adding a little bit of tape to that bottom open area. I didn't want any paste down there. So I'm just going to mask that off with my tape, and that'll protect that open area in that way and won't allow the paste to get into that open area of the stencil. So once I'm happy with how this is all looking, I peel that off and it is just so pretty. Now I'm just going to take these different things to my sink and wash them all up while I'm starting to let that paste dry on my tree. Now this is the gorgeous cover plate. This is the Christmas Star A2 cover plate. It is just so beautiful, and I die cut that out. I created this gorgeous backing for my card with some silver metallic cardstock. I actually retained all of those little silver pieces, those little silver stars that cut out when you die cut this out to decorate my tree. Now I'm going to go ahead and use my Honeybee Precision glue, and I'm going to glue that onto my A2 size top folding white card base here. I will just give that a really good press and make sure that's nicely adhered down to my white card base. And now I'm just going to go back to my tree. All of the Glitter Kiss has now dried, and I'm going to take my glue tube. I'm going to put glue on every little sort of like peak of that Glitter Kiss, and I'm going to add one of those little die cut stars that was released from that cover plate. And now you can just see how pretty that looks on that tree. We definitely have this gorgeous silver glittery situation going on here. I think it's so pretty for the holidays. I'm going to put foam adhesive on the back of the tree and then add that onto my card front, and it's just going to be this really stunning, beautiful decor for my tree. This is the holiday wreath set, and I'm going to use the sentiment from this set here. I'm going to stamp it out with the metallic silver ink pad from Honeybee. The sentiment is Season's Greetings. I think it was just so perfect for my little tree here. I like the size of it for the tree, and it's just a really beautiful script font. I love it so much. So now you can just see how pretty that's going to be on my card for my sentiment. I'm going to use the coordinating die set from that holiday wreath set and die cut that out. And now I'll just use a little bit of foam adhesive to adhere that to my card front. And that's going to finish off this very pretty card. I love this so much. It actually reminds me a lot, I think, of a white Christmas tree that my grandma used to have, which is really fun. Thanks for joining me, friends. I've linked up to all of the products I've used in the description box below in the Honeybee shop. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you again. Bye-bye.